All right, guys, it is finally here. The Monster Factory gym reveal. I'll go ahead and tell you how it all started. When we first moved here over 10 years ago, this door that we're walking in used to be right over here. Last door was here, big bay door, and this whole space was one floor, no sheetrock, barely insulation, no ceiling, and it was just a big old garage. I think CrossFit and Hot Springs actually started right here in this gym. We started a personal training business, realized quickly we were running out of space. In 4 days, I got a construction crew in, we took all the equipment out and put in this second floor. Still realizing it was a little bit hot, we had to go ahead and put a ceiling in 2019, added the lights, ceiling fans, cooled it off just a little bit. But in 2020, this is a Monster Factory that you were used to. This whole space here got added, we added the AstroTurf, and now we ended up having a 2,000 square foot heated and cooled space with a full bath. So as most of you know, back last year, I blew the bicep, had a little bit of depression, couldn't train for 13 weeks, so I thought I need a new project. So I got a bunch of brand partners and supporters, so we added the new addition of the Monster Factory. Here we go. An extra 5,000 square foot of space. So we have 3,000 square foot downstairs, 1,000 square foot loft up here with all the universal equipment, 1,000 square foot up here, game room, recovery space with our hyperbaric chamber, and that originally was gonna be our podcast room. We're actually gonna turn it into a spa room. So we're gonna have our massage table, infrared sauna, and we're moving our podcast space back over to the old free weight area. So what's cool is this space here that used to be, the second edition of the Monster Factory Phase 2, this is where all the universal equipment was, and this way had the first Monster Factory arm wrestling event. Now this is functional fitness. We actually have a Sprint Ninja Warrior course. So you start off, you jump up here on the monkey bar rig, 9 foot up to 12 foot, back to 9, back to 12, descend down the rope, hop up on the parallel bars, pull yourself up in an arm wrestling position, pull up, walk across the bars, come to the other side, walk over to the salmon ladder, 4 runs on salmon ladder, get on the rope, come down the rope, up the pegboard. No one successfully competed yet. Now, this is an athlete's gym, but I'm currently chasing overall #1 in the world, so I'm a big boy right now, so I doubt I can do these things. I'm weighing in about 310, 312. But there will be a fitness version of me again who will be doing all this fun stuff. Once we got the new space, we turned that into a personal use cardio space, 2 big sectional couches, got a big projector for theater, and great for movie nights, or just chilling, hanging out with friends and family. Now it's time to show you all the cool stuff the new Monster Factory has. I'm super excited about this gym flooring. Element Specialty Design Resources, they provided me with this amazing flooring. This was just a concrete space that originally was gonna stain, and I got a hold of my buddy Sal Rios. He hooked me up, this amazing flooring. We have our basketball goal right here. Even added a little cool place to set the basketball. So we have this full space here. This is where we hold Monster Factory arm wrestling events. 2 staircases come down from both lofts. This is where the athletes come in. We have our own personal stage right here. We got the 3 arm wrestling tables over here for practice with the sit-down table. And for myself, I need a little lounge spot underneath the staircase here, so we got a little futon couch. I always wanted one of these. It's a tire flipping machine, so it's half a tire. You can get on one side, I can get on the other side, and we just flip until one of us quits, right? So super cool, love that. Let's go upstairs to all the universal equipment. Once again, I have leg equipment on the 2nd floor. So after you do a hard leg workout, we start down there in the free weight area, we come up here, inner outer thighs, hamstring curls, leg extensions, then you have to make your way back down the stairs. But we also have a big table crossover, pec deck rear delt, assisted pull up dip, lat pull down, seated row. I have another functional trainer here for cable pulls, biceps, triceps, whatever you want to do. We have the AccuPack shoulder press. I have all my arm wrestling specific stuff here. So you can switch it up. We got the half table from Combat Arm Sports. One thing was crazy, so this is a lot of equipment, so this had to be reinforced. But how do you get it up here? I put the railings in, I added a centerpiece so you can pull out sections, so we brought a SkyTrack in here, and I had all my arm wrestling buddies show up, and we lifted all this equipment, and we placed it right here. For you guys who've been with me for a long time, you know this came from my Cabot gym, so I've had this stuff since 2007. You see me keep buying new pieces of equipment, expanding the gym, but you gotta love the old stuff. It's been with me for a while. This is an awesome Monster Factory custom sign. I love this. The Grain Metalworks, they did an amazing job. Changes different colors. Let's look at how far it is to the other side of the loft. Get over to this corner, Anton, let's do this. So this is what's crazy. It's 100 foot long, but from corner to corner, we're about 125 feet, so check this out. I love that game room space. We're gonna show that to you too. Let's go check it out. One of the things I like most about this space is I know when I start having my collaborations with other influencers, we're not just gonna do workouts, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna play ping pong, shoot some pool, foosball, we got all kinds of arcade games. This is the most comfortable couch in the world. I actually love this thing. 11 foot by 6.5 feet. Now this is insane, guys. After my surgery, I got to use the hyperbaric chamber from Elevate Health. It did such good for my recovery. I was doing an hour a day, twice a day. I contacted them and said if they want a partner. They hooked me up my own hyperbaric chamber. This thing's amazing for recovery. You just turn it on, hop in and zip yourself up, open it up, it fills up, take a nap, whatever you gotta do. An hour a day, 5 days a week, amazing for recovery. Well, it's time to go show you where all the hard work gets put in at. Of course, it made sense to put a full kitchen in so I can have easy access to all my food, supplements. I don't have to run back in the house. I love this space so much, I might even just move out here, you know what I mean? All right, guys, this is the most important part. Right over here is where I do my pronation lifts, where I do my riser lifts, where I do my pronated rope clean, my rice bucket. But over here, arm wrestling alley. We have everything I need for arm wrestling. We have my pronation gauge back pressure, pronation gauge side pressure, wrist cupping, outside side pressure, static holds, and then we have the full arm circuit. Bicep curls, tricep press downs, rope curls, top curls, easy bar curls. I got this awesome machine from Possum Welding, pronation, wrist cupping. But you guys know this has been a staple for a while. My reverse wrist rolls, my softball wrist roll machine, and this is where all the work gets done. It's so awesome to have this space. I truly feel blessed. As you can see on the mirror, I truly live by this. I do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's really the reason I'm in this position. As a kid, having something like this was a dream. I truly feel blessed to have this space. I'm excited to have my fellow arm wrestlers come here and train. I think eventually all the top guys will be here at some point. We'll get some good training in. Maybe end up having some weekend training camps or something like that. But man, this is it. This is the space. This is Monster Factory 2.0. There is a phase 4 that I have a plan for. I can't share that with you guys yet, but it would be pretty crazy. I hope you guys like it as much as I do, but the main thing is this place would not be possible without the Monster Factory Supporter Wall of Fame. Over the last few years, we've been blessed to have a strong social media presence. So when this idea came to me, I thought, hey, let's see if we can get some brand supporters, some people who want to partner with us, advertise across our platform. So that's where the Monster Factory Supporter Wall of Fame comes. All the people with the big logos, those are brand partners, tier 1 to tier 3, people who thought it'd be a good idea to be a part of what we're doing here at the Monster Factory. I gotta say thank you to all the people on here. We got JB Steakhouse, High Impact Movements, Element Special Design Resources, the Big Good Cedar Creek, Cost Plus Processing, obviously VitaCell Biologics, VitaCell Global now. Those guys have been amazing getting this arm ready. Wham Bam's Podcast, Stopbox, Club Dauntless, all these guys. If it wasn't for all these people, this place wouldn't even exist. If it wasn't for the support, Brewski Steakhouse, Havoc Boats, truly amazing, Chapman Automotive, Prestige Billiards, they're responsible for that amazing game room upstairs. McHenry Excavating, that guy, 300 dump truckloads of dirt just to even make this pad ready to even put this in. Guatney Buick GMC, as always, Nine Line. Stubby's Barbecue, Danny Gillian, thank you for your support, the Texas Twister. Rick Michaud Custom Homes, Kentucky Wildcat Bengals. You guys see Misha, we love him. Like I said, LaGrange Metal Works, cut above the rest. On Track Doors, Graffiti Graphics. He's the one responsible for all my wraps and everything else. Boom Premium Productions, Goodson Residential Drywall Services, Balance Health Centers, James Curiosity Shop, and Robert Gould. These guys are all tier partners with us. And we also have bricks on here. We have individuals who want to be a part and help support what we're doing. They got themselves a brick, they purchased a brick. They'll be on the wall forever. We have over 50 names up there right now. I think we'll continue to get more people who want to be involved. I think we have some really cool stuff coming with collaborations with different influencers. But basically, the guy on top, American Construction, Brian Harris. When I had this idea, I started contacting a bunch of different metal building companies. I got a hold of him via social media. He drove up from Dallas, saw the vision, wanted to be a part of it, and here it is. It finally came to fruition. Once again, thank you to all the people on the Supporter Wall of Fame, from the tier partners to the individuals who just want to help make Monster Factory what it is. We got big goals. I pull Hermes real soon. After that match, I get a shot at Levon. So it's everything I wanted for so long, but it wouldn't be possible without all the support. We have such a strong team. Rebecca's been behind me. She's my best friend. Today's actually her birthday. This video is going to come out later, so it's already been her birthday, but I got to finish this thing up, wrap it up, so I can go spend the day with her. Thank you guys for everything. I hope you enjoyed the gym tour. More cool stuff to come. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell for notifications.